We are home, safe and sound from Treco Bay. And I am about to go shopping with Jessica. I just wanted to let you know a fun little story about the R2-D2 and the Grogu stone statues that we bought yesterday. So they were an absolute bargain. They were like 20 quid each. But we had to carry them about half a mile back to the car. That was a time. Poor Grogu's ear fell off at some point between us buying him and getting him home. R2-D2's fine. Con super glued Grogu's ear back on, so all is well. The sunshine persists. Con's forehead got a bit like poached in the sun. I put sun cream on it, right? But I didn't go right into his hairline because I knew he'd be upset if I got sun cream in his hair. So he's got like a little red stripe in his hairline. Oops daisy. My nose is a bit red as well. But otherwise, I am still pasty white, my guy. Okay. Let's go shopping. I wasn't going to show the camera what I bought today, but the fact that I bought myself kids shoes is just really funny. So I bought these shoes today, size 4, which is my size. They don't look tiny, but if you read the sole, it says Peacock's Kids. So oops-a-daisy, I bought myself children's shoes, but aren't they cute? So comfy. They're dusty, so I don't know how long they were on the bottom shelf in Peacock's. But yeah, I bought them so they could go with this dress that I bought. Which came today, because I want to look like a fair maiden who's about to get married, you know. Is it appropriate to show my new underwear? Yeah? Okay, cool. Got this matching set from Peacock's. I've got lemons. I like me the briefs. I can't be doing a thong or anything that gives me a wedgie. And I like me the soft girl bras. And the last thing is another puzzle. Because another toxic trait is that I just can't stop buying puzzles. He's not listening to me. He's watching videos on the toilet. We might put a deposit down on a venue tomorrow. Is that not the most exciting thing you've ever heard? We might book our venue. Stay tuned for that.
I also I threw some rocks up against Grogu a little bit more.
Let's see.
So
there they are.
Also, please do not catch my nakedness on camera if you haven't already.
I haven't.
So I just put rocks sort of up against them.
Yeah.
I don't know, hopefully They look a bit more sunk down
Yeah.
now, but maybe it's a bit stable as well.
There. Right, I'm about to turn the camera on myself so don't get like behind me, you know. So Jess gave me the idea of making iced lattes, so I'm gonna try that. It might be a disaster, but I don't think I have any straws either, so we'll just have to sip them like distinguished gentlemen. Oopsie, made a oopsie. I don't think I could pour it out of there into there, so it was easier to pour into there, but I poured it on there. Oops.
Stop recording when I'm shouting Big Cookie.
I haven't.
Big Cookie!
Right, that's on you.
Show 'em the Big Cookie.
Homemade iced lattes. They look okay, even though I spilled it everywhere. Okay, Con wants me to show you his big cookie. Even though I showed you yesterday.
Oh.
This is how much of it is left. Sing the song.
Big Cookie!
We're at the place.
We go around there, okay? Hello.
The football. It looks exactly like you. We have lots of leaflets and things to go through. Lots of fun things. Good afternoon and happy Monday. I have here a 4-day-old vegan sausage roll from Greggs. It's a bit slimy because I microwaved it for a minute. And it has spent a day of its life in Con's boot. So if I die, it's because of this. I've also got my Crispies and my cup of tea in case you're interested in what I have for lunch on a Monday. We have a wedding date. We booked our wedding yesterday. I'm so happy. I am a 2026 bride, so we've paid the deposit for our venue. I am about to book our photographer. We met her at the wedding fair yesterday. She was an absolute sweetheart and her photos are stunning and she's super affordable, so I'm thrilled about that. Because I did find a photographer that I was quite set on, but like I did have some niggling concerns, like, oh, what if my chins are in the photo? And I know that shouldn't be like a make or break thing, and like I would have dealt with it. But she was the same price as him, and I preferred her photos. I felt very comfortable with her. So I'm about to send her a deposit now and fill out the contract. I need to get in touch with the registry office this week. We also found a musician to play the harp at our ceremony. So initially I was just gonna do our song, like a piano version on Spotify, because I found a piano version of our song on Spotify. And I was just gonna do that for the ceremony, just play it on a speaker. But then while Con and I were filling out the documentation for the venue, she came over to us. She stopped playing her harp and she came over to us and she was like, do you want to request a song? And we were like, Golden Hour please. And the minute she started playing it, like, we were so emotional, like we fell in love. So Con was like, can we please have a harp? So we're gonna book her. I'm waiting for an email from her. There was a catwalk as well yesterday with lots of wedding dresses. That was beautiful. I'm just so over the moon. Yesterday was perfect and I got home and I was absolutely exhausted. But like, it's real now. Our wedding is booked After we booked it, the manager of the hotel gave me a hug. She was like, "You're getting married." It was so cute. So my ass is now kicked into gear. I've started making like little entertainment bits for the wedding breakfast for the guests to do. So that's been really fun. I need to figure out how to print things. I'm either gonna do it in sort of small bursts at the library, so I'm not like, oh, I've got 100 sheets of paper to print, please. Or I will utilize my father's printer and give him some money for ink. We'll see. Connor has spent his afternoon starting on our post box. Sorry, he's just washing a paintbrush over there. Just contemplating life. We used the paint that we've been using on our walls. Because what else are we going to use it for? We're going to make the guest list today. Is there anyone we're blacklisting?
I don't have a clue, man.
Everyone's invited.
Might as well be.
No, that's too expensive. You're not going to believe this, right? So, I tried calling the registry office on my lunch today, and they were like, oh, we're closed for lunch for an hour. And it's like, great, thanks. And they're open 9 till 4 on the days that I work 9 till 5:30. That's great. So I called them on break and I was like, I want to get married, please. And they were like, we're going to have to call you back. We're too short staffed. And I'm like, I'm working when you're working. So unprofessional. Yeah. Tell them how unprofessional it is.
What?
Just tell them.
And what?
It's unprofessional.
Loose. No. No, it was back to lower.
I think it's D there. Yeah.
Was it C?
Oh, it might be C.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, go back in the loop.
Nino, Nino.
The boat police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all the boats.
Yeah. Are they boats? Are they yachts? I don't know.
A yacht is a boat, innit?
Yeah, but look at that motherfucker.
That's a yacht.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's just a bigger version of them ones over there.
Yeah. The Lellos. See? You got biscuit? Let me see. Rox, wake up. What's this? What's this? What's this? Let me see. You got biscuit. Can I have the tag? ever cook an onion to make a bolognese and then realise you've got no bolognese sauce? What am I going to do with you now? Taunting me. It turns out we need more than 25 invitations. So I'm hoping we won't need more than 30 because I only ordered 10 extra envelopes and I'm gonna cry. So I'm knuckling down and sketching out some invites this evening. Colin's working a late shift, so he finishes in like an hour and a half. So I thought like I'd bang out some sketchy outlines for some invites because instead of making 5 extras, I now may need to make 10 extras. So yeah, stress is fun, but hey, we're making big progress. Like I bought some hair bits and the boutonnieres for the wedding. What else have I done? I booked our suite for the night before because that bit's not complimentary. I've done wedding insurance because our wedding is getting like a bit more expensive than I had hoped. But yeah, we've started on the post box as you saw in a previous clip. We're really getting our crafty heads on. On Saturday, Colin's got an appointment with a store to try on some suits, so I'm gonna go with him for that, and then I think when we get home we're gonna do some more knuckling down and some more crafty bits. I might leave the post box to Colin because he seems to be in his element with that, and in the meantime I'll get these done. I'm quite concerned I may have to order more envelopes and make more invitations. But that's fine, they don't take long at all. Also, I looked at flower bouquets on Etsy, so I've got a sort of quote for those. And it's looking like I could get flowers cheaper than I anticipated, which is handy. And the venue also offers favours. They're only Welsh cakes, but a favour's a favour. So I can cut my budget for wedding favours and just do the pens with our wedding date and initials on for people to take home as a keepsake. So the budget be going up and down, but I will calm my anxious mind with crafts and caffeine. Okay, so I've just drawn out 2 and I'm sorry, but the uniform one actually looks rather nice. I was scared that it wouldn't sort of measure up to this one, but I kind of like both. What do we think? There's so much more space on this one as well. This one, I still have a soft spot for it. Here they are, sort of at the same sort of progress. I like both. I think I'm kind of a little bit tiny bit leaning more towards this one, but we'll see what this one looks like when it's painted. What are we saying, you guys? Say bye.
Voice on the other end of the computer was
Me?
my husband.
Hi.
My David.